Okay, so we're gonna cut up our pine. We're using 1x material here in the shop. Scrap pine to make our studs, plates, truss cord, headers, all that good stuff. So I've set the blade, 1 tooth above, saw's set to 3/8 of an inch. Stud will be 3/4 by 3/8 of an inch. So there's our stud for our walls. And we'll do the same for the floor joist, the rim joist, all of that. And what I want you to do is cut them a little long. And then I'm going to show you, we're going to tape them up as a bundle, put a fresh cut on the end, and then take your measurement and cut them all at the same time so they're all exactly the same length. All right, so some of the things you're going to need for this job, everybody, is you're drawing your floor plan, our layout for our through walls, our layout for the butt wall with the header and door in it and showing the truss. Here's another detailed drawing one of our students did. Very good job. They decided to put the door and window on the side. But this is, you're gonna need your drawings, everybody. Here's a drawing of the chicken coop. Tools we're gonna need: our architect's ruler, scratch awl, nail set, lovely little mini speed squares, 6-inch combination square, couple quick clamps, 10-ounce hammer, tape measure, a very sharp pencil. These are the nails we're using. They're a number 17 7/8 nail. The mandrill to pre-drill all of our nail holes so that we don't have any splitting. And of course, number one thing we need here when we're working is our eyewear. Real quick again, there's your layout for your butt wall with the door opening. There's your layout for the butt wall of the back wall. And lastly, we're going to need some tape. What you're going to do is you're going to tape your material. You're going to cut it a little long out of the 1x8 stock. We're going to mill it through the table saw, and our milling is the 3/4 is going to be for all of our work. We're not going to get that detailed in the frame scale. So this is 3/4 by 3/8. But all of our measurements need to be on the center of this, just as they would a conventional 2x4 or 2x6. So what you're going to do is take this tape, you're going to tape this up nice and tight. We're going to put a fresh cut on the end. We're going to bring it over to the miter saw. You're going to take your measurement and make that cut. Next, you're going to get your studs for your walls, and you're going to get your material for your floor joists. And you're going to do them both the same. We're going to work in groups of 10. But the reason we're doing 10 is so you can do 2 groups of 5. Put 5 on the bottom here, 5 atop of those. You want to pack it nice and tight. Get yourself some tape. Make sure you've got a good grip on this. Make sure it's nice and tight. Bring this around. Now you see, it's very difficult to line things up perfect, to get one cut. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to the miter saw, take your square, make a line, cut that on the miter saw, and be sure that your cut is on the waist side of the line. And what do I mean by that? I mean that when the blade comes down, you want to see the pencil line. Anything less than that, you're going to shorten the length that you're after. All right, so you've got your mark. You're going to go to the miter saw, and I'd like to see you use the old school miter saw. The power saw is available to us, and the material's long enough that we could use that. But for practice, as you all know, I like to use the old school tools. I think it's a good way to start out. So we have that option. using the miter boxes that I have here in the shop.